Okay, I3. First things first, we have to do the completed plan. So we start off with doing generators on this. This is a cone. You can imagine the centre here is like the tip of the cone. And what we do is we start with drawing generators. And if you imagine these going from the centre right the way down to the bottom of the cone. What we do is we draw in lines from the generators, and we're going to take them through the outside the circle and right the way down to the elevation. And you'll see why in a minute. Right the way down, right the way down, down and down, and from that point as well. Put some numbers in. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay, look at the numbers here. We've got 9 here. We've got 8 and 10 here. 8 there, 10 behind it. We've got 7 and 11. We've got 6 and 12. Got 5 and 1, 4 and 2, and finally 3. What we do is with each of these 7 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we draw lines from each of these points right up to the top. And what we're doing is we're really drawing how these lines look on the side of the cone. Because each of these lines are going from the middle right down to the base. So these are going from the middle down to the base, and this is the position that they'd be in. And we need to do all this to help us complete the plan, which is the first question. Okay, now we turn our attentions to this cut line here, because this is a cut cylinder, and wherever each of these lines, 9, 8 and 10, 7 and 11, 6 and 12, 5 and 1, 4 and 2 and 3 hit the cut line, we project up. So we're going to project up from where 9 hits the cut line, which is just there, and we project it up till it hits 9. Line 9, so there's line 9 there, so we put a dot there. 8 and 10 project up till we hit 8 there and 10 there. Now I know it's a massive lines, but you just have to keep a level head when you're doing this and just make sure you get it right. Okay, 7 and 11's next. So 7's there, 11's there. You can see we're getting the shape of a circle. Now 6 and 12 are a special case, we're going to leave them for now. 5 and 1. 5 there, 1 there, 4 and 2, 4, wrong place there, 4 and 2, 4 there, 2 there, and then finally 3, up to that point there. And you could almost just sketch in the circle there, but we really should get the right ones for 12 and 6. And the way that you do this is you project out from where 6 and 12 hit the cut line out to the side, and then with your compass what you do is you measure the length of that line there, and then you put it onto the 12 and 6 line and mark a dot there and mark a dot there, and that gives you all the points that we need. So the next job is to firm these in and to show what the completed plan would look like. So sensible thing to do is to take it off the board and then firm it in. I'm just going to do it on the board just now and just try my best to keep it as smooth a curve as I can. Okay, so it's good to a point. That bit's a wee bit iffy, but that's what we're looking for there. Okay, a fair curve. Next thing's the end elevation. Extend the ground line there. Project across, so we've got the height of the cone there. Project up from this centre line here. Project across from this centre line here. Where the two meet, that's the bounce line. So you draw your bounce line in here. And first of all, we project the width, 6, from 6 to 12, project them down. And from these points to the top there, gives us the basic shape. So basic shape there. Okay, next stage is to project across from all the cut points. So I've started this already, but there's from 3 across, from 4 and 2, from 5 and 1, from 6 and 12, from 7 and 11, from 8 and 10, and then finally from 9 all the way across there. Okay, now you can mark these if you like, and this can help you. Just at the side here, if I just take them all to one point, then I can mark them. So that's 3, that's 4 and 2, 5 and 1, 6 and 12, 7 and 11, 8 and 10, and then finally the top one's 9 there. And then what we do is we just project from each of the cut points around here. So if we start off with 3 and 9, there's 3 and 9 already drawn in for you really, so they have a point there where 9 is, and a point there where the line for 3 is. So if we now move on now to 5, or 4 and 2 would make more sense. So moving on to 4 here, and then bring it down and look for 4 here, so there's a point there. And then 2 is further up, so from the point on this wee circle here, or an ellipse really, and then bring that down so that crosses or intersects with 2. So we just keep going then. So from 5 here down, we hit 5 here, and then there's 1 here, into 1 here, and we'll just keep going. So we've got 6 here, should be right on the edge. 6 should be right on the edge. Now if it's slightly out, then that's probably because you've been a bit inaccurate in what you've been doing. So just be as careful as you can, and it should be there, right on the edge. And 12 will be on the opposite side as well. Now, I haven't done the kind of doublers. 4 and 2 is also the line for 8, or the line from 4, sorry, is the line from 8. So if I look where 4 is, and look where 8 is, which is up here, then I should have a dot there. If I look at where 2 is, it's a line for 10, which is up there. Similarly, what one's that? It's 7 and 11. So 7 is the same line as 5, so dot there, and it's the same as 11, so there, aim there, and ruler there, sorry. So there's the points there. So you just sketch these in, smooth curve. And that completes, almost completes anyway, that part of the drawing. Just going to firm these lines in now. And that's the elevation, end elevation completed. If you like, you could rub out a wee bit of this just to tidy it up, but really you want to keep in the projection lines that you've got as much as possible.